Hello YouTube, this is Magus, aka Magus Dragon, with another Transformers video review. And today we are going to be taking a look at this guy, Thundercracker. And right off the bat, I just gotta tell you, he looks amazing. He has very great detail. As you can see, his paint scheme is that of the G1 Thundercracker. Very good looking figure overall. Really love this guy. He does have a gimmick, which is when he rolls, his little turrets spin around and fire, but it doesn't really work on my figure all that well. But overall, really great looking figure. The only problem I have with this figure is that, if you can see, right, hold on, let me get a better, right here, there's his head. Let me give you a better view. There's his head. It's just covered up by this little flap right there, which doesn't really hide it all that well. But overall, really great looking figure. Now let's get on to his robot mode. And here we have him in his robot mode. And I just gotta say, he looks amazing in this mode. He really looks movie accurate, except for the paint scheme, of course. But all in all, really great looking figure. There are a couple problems I have with this figure. One is his legs. Now, I've heard a lot of people complain that he has chicken legs, and that I don't know why they made his legs more bird-like, but they look alright to me. The only problem is it's kind of disproportioned with the rest of his body. The rest of his body's all bulky and all this other stuff, even his legs right here. But all the way down, from here down, is just these scrawny little tiny legs. I wish they put more effort into making his legs a little more proportionate with his body. The other problem I have with this figure is nothing really clips on. Only a couple items clip on and actually have pegs and stuff like that that stay together. All this figure is holding up by is basically just twists of stuff. And in the long run, I see that as a bad thing, because a lot of joints get wear down, so it'll flop over or something like that. And these joints just stay in a position. But over time, I think these joints will just be flopping everywhere, and you can't even pose this guy anymore. But anyway, you should really pick up this figure. He's really great looking, great display. He doesn't have all this movement in his body because how his transformation is, and it just kind of diminishes it, but still, no matter what, people are going to be looking and saying, wow, that's cool looking. No matter how you pose, no matter how much this guy cannot truly pose all that well, he's still a great piece to look at. So overall, and just to say this too, if you do want to pick this guy up, which I highly recommend, you should really pick up the Thundercracker figure or the G1 paint scheme Starscream, because the original movie paint scheme just doesn't really look all that good with this figure. My final thoughts on this guy is his vehicle mode will get a 9. And the only reason it's getting a 9 is because his head can be seen out his butt in the vehicle mode. And his robot mode, even though I love this figure so much and I highly recommend him, his robot mode will get a 7. And that's just because he doesn't really have any connecting joints. They're all just you can only just position them in a certain way, and then you just hope they stay there. I mean, they stay there really well, For a figure that doesn't have any joints, he doesn't have any pegs to peg in or lock stuff into, he really does have a good position and stuff. They really hold together. But I'm just afraid over time they won't be. This has been Magus, aka Magus Dragon, with another Transformers video review. If you like my reviews, post comments on them, rate it, post comments on my profile, and tell me what you think. Tell me how I could improve my videos and all that stuff. So thank you once again, and have a nice day.